Okay, so this is one of the practice videos for the advanced violin part for Mamma Mia. So if you have gone past Go Tell Aunt Rhody, you can have a go at this. But the one thing that we need to practice first is this thing called low twos. Now I know some of you will have done low twos before, but if not, instead of your 1 and 2 being apart on their tapes, you're going to move your second finger back so that it sits right next to your first finger. That is a low 2. So let's just get used to that. So normal 2, low 2, normal 2, low 2. And make sure you're picking your finger up every time and stepping it down like that. Good. Okay, so now let's just have a listen to the difference. So we'll do this on the E string because the low 2s are only on E in this piece, apart from one at the very, very end on the A string. So just play a normal 2 on the E, and then you're going to take a step back and a low 2. Then back to a normal 2, ready, go. Step back. Good, now it shouldn't change the shape of your hand at all, so make sure you're not doing this when you move your finger back. You're just stepping the finger and your wrist is staying completely straight. The other thing you could do is maybe, I don't know, practice twinkle with low 2s. Step back. So your 2 is no longer next to your third finger, it's moving back. A bit like in Song of the Wind when you popped your 2 up, and in Nightly Row when you popped your 2 up, this is why. So you can move back to do low 2s. Okay, so let's find a bit in the piece with low 2s. So if we look at the second page of music, now you're always playing the third line, always the third line. So if you need to mark that on your music, you can. So second page, first kind of line, 1, 2, 3, the fourth bar along, it actually starts on a low 2 on the E string. So all these little down arrows, you can see that I've written over the 2s, they are low 2s. So this part goes 2, 1, E, A, and we do that twice. So start with the low 2 on the E string, listen first, and again. So let's try that together, ready, go. Good, so that's one of your low 2 moments. And then let's have a look at the main tune. So the main tune, it starts on the second page, the second block of 3 lines down. You're always the bottom line, remember, and it's the third bar in, and it starts E3, E3, like that. If you've done 4th fingers, you can go 4, 3, 4, 3 if you want to. But for those of you that haven't, stick with your E's. So we go E3, E3, 3, 3, E1, E3. Then here's your low 2. So I'll just play all of that bit again because it comes twice anyway. So from that bar. Rest, E3, low 2. And again, rest, E3, E3. Low 2. And that's the Mamma Mia bit. The other bit I want to quickly look at before I play it all through slowly for you to have a play along with is the very end. So at the start of the last page, you're the third line down, remember? And this is also a low 2 on the A string. So it goes rest, 2, 1, D2. So we do have to play on the D string now. So we'll do that again. So 2, 1 on the A string, make sure it's a low 2, tuck it in right next to your first finger. Practice those 2 bars about 10 times because they're quite tricky. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play through the piece slowly. So once you've had a go at it yourself, you can see if you can play along at this slow speed. So this is the advanced part, remember, the third line down always. And we don't start till the 4th bar, but here we go. apologies about that wrong note there. My video was covering the notes. But have a go. I will send another video with more specific parts another time.